I've already shown you how to measure yourself. I've shown you what tool you'll need to measure yourself, rather. And I have already shown you the miracle vest to slim your figure down, to get yourself in the best possible shape you can when you just don't have the time, resources, means, or whatever to do all the workout to drop 40, 30 pounds, whatever you need to drop. Because we all are never happy with our figures, especially when you're going to put yourself in skin-tight spandex, right? So, there's another tool that is very useful for slimming your figure down for your next cosplay. And I use it in conjunction with the squeam. In fact, I use it underneath the squeam. So, with that said, let me show you what we're talking about. It's actually a full body. What's what I'm looking for? It's a slimmer, basically. Now, I'll cut the camera and show you in effect, but I want you to see just, it's a full, goes from here, down to your lower legs, up to your forearm, up to your shoulder. And that will severely slim your figure down. As you can see, here I am without it, with my lovely pot belly. And then I will cut the camera, pull it all the way up, and show you what it looks like in full form. Of course, there's always affiliate links in the description. So we will be right back. And we're back, cosplay kitties. And here we see the results in effect. You can see right there. It is a full body suit, so it actually does, well, not full body, it goes down to about mid-thigh. Basically to around where your knees are. And as you can see, it severely reduces your figure. Again, something that for our less than perfect bodied figures, for perfect bodied figured cosplayers, is a key point. It's also incredibly, the one that I've tested and reviewed here is also incredibly comfortable. I've worn it the entire day. And like the squeam, it also works as good back support. But for your cosplay needs, it is a great slimmer. It's incredibly comfortable. I've slept in one of these. I have gone to school in one of these. They are incredibly effective at what they do without actually making you suffocate to death. So, with that said, there really isn't much more to say. If you need to slim your figure down for your upcoming costume, you want something that you can put underneath your spandex, well, this is really your option. Of course, as I've mentioned before, as I mentioned with the squeam, this one is designed for ladies, not men, and the only reason I got that is because it was cheaper. At the time I was purchasing it, the female one was cheaper than the male one. So I'll put links down to the one I got, as well as to a male complement. I will mention this, but I won't show it on camera, because I'm sure none of you want to see that. But the reason I picked this one is specifically because when you're thinking about cosplay, when you're considering all of the nuances of cosplay, you also have to consider the fact that at some point during your cosplay, you're going to have to get up and go to the bathroom. So these particular ones, while they go from knee up to your shoulders, do have a cutout at the crotch, which means that you can easily slide your unmentionables, your underwear aside, to get to your unmentionables, which means that all you'd really have to do is take your spandex down to mid-thigh instead of having to take everything off, which can get rather unpleasant when you're in a convention center and having to strip out of several layers. So that's why I picked it. Again, it's these little things you have to keep in mind when you're cosplaying. Now, with that said, this, you can go one step further, and you can actually put the squeam on top of this, reducing your figure even more. So let's pause and do that again. And we're back once again, Cosplay Corners, and you can see, there it is. And like I said, you can wear both of them together, they're completely comfortable, and they help slim your figure down, so you can be a little bit better shape, little bit better shape, not so pot-bellied, when you're in your cosplay. And if you look back at the original frames of this video, you'll notice my pot belly was quite large, and now it is quite small. So, while it won't completely transform your body, you won't get, a figure like Yoshi Shadesco, our lovely blue Dino Charge Ranger. You will get a much better shape, which means that your costume will look a lot better on you. And recognize some of you out there have laughed at your figures and your spandex, so you know what I'm talking about. In any case, that is my Cosplay Corner little review on this body shaper. And of course, links will be in the description to get your own. Hope it's been helpful. Cosplay Corner,